I think if there's one cautionary tale to take out of the last 10 years maybe, is you do need to constantly plan for the future. I mean, you saw what happened to Wales. They were on top of world rugby for a good amount of time, and they sort of rested on their laurels for a little bit too long. Squad became too old, and then they looked and had no one to replace them.
And it's the perfect storm, unfortunately. I think a lot of this is also the after effects of things like Corona. In nations where maybe rugby union, where the nations themselves and the unions themselves didn't have enough money to kind of float the union through those times without crowds and audiences, but as well as where rugby union maybe died off or was dying off, Corona came at the worst possible time and things like that. It's easier maybe for bigger brands or bigger countries to be able to bounce back, I think, as well. And there I'm very happy to say, New Zealand haven't had it easy, I think, in the sense that they are a very small country. Corona kind of came through. They've geographically, it's way more difficult just geographically for them to kind of try and find opponents in the same time zone to host a competition. Maybe they should be looking up north to Japan and trying to talk to them and say, hey, listen, they've got a great...
You want to be our whipping boys.
Well, club rugby, I mean.